James, do you want to start with what things might advisors actively involved in M&A be thinking right now in terms of market turbulence and whether or not that's should have an effect on their transaction?
Yeah, of course. And I know Eric and Brad probably have some commentary around this as well. But they need to be thinking about what partnership means for them. It's really important to focus on what benefits you want out of a potential partner that you're considering. And there's a laundry list of what that could be, but that laundry list isn't the same for every firm. Some firms are looking for back office support. Some are looking to you know help with lead gen. Others are looking for talent. They've struggled to onboard talent. So I in the conversations I have with folks that are exploring what a partnership could look like, and I use that term very intentionally. I start by asking them, what's keeping them up at night? What struggles do they have in the business, and what are they trying to solve for? Because that really creates the picture for me as to what partnership specifically means for them, their organization, their team, and their clients. And those are the kind of the focal points of any partnership search from my perspective.
Eric, anything you want to add, or Brad?
Yeah. And specifically, Scott, with respect to deals that we have in progress, there's obviously been a lot in the trade press and in the broader market industry news about, tariffs and some of the broader macroeconomic impacts. I think it's really important to highlight the fact that deals that are in progress haven't stopped. We still have 50 deals in progress. Not a single one of those transactions, either on the buyer or the sell side, has said, hold on, let's wait. And really, that's a reflection of the time and care that's spent finding that partnership. So building on what James had just described, temporary market turbulence isn't enough to upset what we view as a multi-year, sometimes decade or more long partnership that we're trying to form between these two entities. So it's really important to highlight that the deals are not stopping. No one has backed out on either the buyer or the sell side. We haven't even been asked to pause. In most cases, the only delays that are being caused by this news is the fact that sometimes advisors are spending more time with their clients and they can't be as proactive on the deal making side. But we're talking about delays of a week. We're not talking about month, quarter, or year-long delays in getting deals done.